Hello and welcome back to another MLB The Show 19 video. Today we're back on the March to October with the Milwaukee Brewers on Hall of Fame difficulty. As you can see here on this screen, we are only a half game behind the Cubs for the division lead. We actually have more wins, but also 2 more losses. So that's why we're behind. We're up to a projected of 90 wins, and the Cubs are down to a projected of 96. As you can see there on the graph, our current game is game 43, so we're just over a quarter of the way through the season. In the last episode, we played that Ryan Braun player lock, got him a nice little +2 boost, as we can see right there. And I think when we played it, when we went into that game, he was batting like .270 with 6 homers. So in just the last couple of games simulated, he's done a lot better. So that +2 might be pretty big for Braun's season. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into this next key moment here. We are entering in the top of the 6th, so a little bit of a longer one today, a little bit of a longer game. But we're down 1-0 against the Phillies, and this should probably give us some pretty good momentum here to be able to come back against the Phillies in the late innings. So let's just go ahead and get into that game.
The Brewers have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this fan base expected a contender this year, and so far they've gotten what they expected and more. They've been terrific in April and May, and they seem capable of leaving the pack behind. But I'm told they don't want to get ahead of themselves. They're going to stay humble, keep doing the little things right, and just play good baseball. And, well, it's working so far, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
All right, so we got Christian Yelich up first here in this one. He's having a pretty good season. Not quite as good as he's having in real life, actually. So you could say he's not quite putting up video game numbers. But he's got a .325 average with 13 homers already on the season. So he's definitely our superstar on this team. And, oh, that first pitch right there was right down the middle, and I thought we might have had a shot to tie it up on the first swing, but I just got a little bit under that one. And Jesus Aguilar is going to go down and get that fastball for a base hit up the middle, so he'll get the inning started here with 1 out. Hopefully we can get him around to score. It'd be nice to tie this one up and not have to worry about being behind as soon as possible. The left center played it 2. Or just 1, but Gamble's going to pop out to the shortstop. Infield fly is called. That was actually a pretty good pitch to hit. I just didn't, I got way under it. But Moustakas up here with 2 outs. The inning is definitely not over when you got Moustakas up against a righty. And first pitch, swinging, Moustakas is going to belt that one deep. And Harper's not going to be able to make the play. That bounces up against the wall. And I think we're going to be able to score from first. And yes, Travis Shaw all the way around to score from first. Mike Moustakas with a huge 2-out double in the gap to give us a 2-1 lead here in the 6th inning. What a piece of hitting there by Moustakas. That pitch was right there, and he just drove it. And now Corbin Burnes has the luxury of pitching well ahead. He seems to be throwing a pretty good game. That was just his 60th pitch here in the 6th inning, up 2-1, so he's only given up 1 run in this game. And that inside outs him. And of course, Moustakas misses the play. And they've got a runner on first here. That was a good pitch from Burnes. Really got him busted inside there. And just couldn't make the play, but that's okay. We just got to bounce back. Turn 2 or something, and then that's erased. Come on, Burnes. Let's find the strike zone here. And that might be the double play that we ordered. Moustakas with the turn, and we get him out on the double play. Good play there by Arcia and Moustakis. I think Arcia is at short. Maybe it's Perez today. Yeah, that looks like Perez. So Perez with the double play. Breaking inside. That was a good spot, and we got him swinging. Corbin Burns working out of another inning. That's probably going to be it for him, just because it'd be nice to add some insurance, and we've got a solid bullpen to rely on. Well, I have no lefties on the bench. I'm assuming the lineup is set to be good for facing off righties today, but Kane was on the bench. He's actually not having a pretty good year. Eric Thames is actually in center, so my plan here is to pinch hit with Kane. Thames will get one more at bat because he was leading off, and then we'll just go ahead and double switch and have Kane patrol center since he's way better at it. All right, we worked it back to 3-2. Good job from Kane up at the plate. If nothing else, we're just racking up his pitch count. And that one's in the zone. Kane got under it. That one's not going anywhere. Yeah, it seems about right. And I strike out anyway on the changeup. Noah's got a pretty solid changeup, actually. That one wasn't even out of the zone, but I just got way fooled on it. I'll bring Jacob Barnes into the game here. He's having a pretty solid season. 10 games played, 12 innings pitched, almost 13, and a 1.42 ERA. So he's doing a pretty good job at limiting runs. I did take out Thames in center and put in Kane on the double switch. I thought about taking out Ben Gamel instead, or Ben Gamel. I still don't know how you say that name. It seems like it should be easy. But I thought about taking him out instead because Thames' bat might be a little bit more valuable if we need it in the rest of this game. But with Gamel's place in the order, that would mean we'd have to pinch hit for Barnes again next inning, and I don't really want to do that. Even though I do have Jeffress and Hader, who I'm probably going to end up throwing anyway, I just didn't want to for sure pinch hit for Barnes just in case. And Odubel Herrera is going to get that one up the middle. Cutter didn't quite cut as far inside as I wanted it to. We're going to try this sinker away. And that's a good spot right on the corner there. Get him down. And Jacob Barnes with a nice 7th inning there. He'll pick up the hold if we can keep our lead. So they brought in a lefty here to face Aguilar. Interesting decision here. I don't really know Aguilar's splits off the top of my head, but I'm just assuming he's better against lefties. And that one not hit that well, out to center. Makes the play. Aguilar's not doing anything. And, that one, I don't know. I think that would have been a strike, but I wanted to swing at it. I was a little early. Didn't really want to pull that one because it was away, but I did. That one probably would have been a strike. And I went up again on the high fastball. Yeah, that one won't get down. So we're headed into the bottom of the 8th here with still a 2-1 lead and probably Jeremy Jeffress coming in. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Jeremy Jeffress here. He's only had 7 games, 7 appearances on the year, 6.2 innings. I feel like almost all those are for me, but I don't remember giving up runs with him, so maybe like the few times he's been put in a simulation, he's been horrible. But this is almost an ideal situation here from our bullpen as we get a grounder there for the first out, but have our starter give us 6 strong innings and then go Barnes, Jeffress, and Hader. That's a pretty good plan there for a game. And on the second pitch, he's flying out to right field. Yelich should make the play, and he does. It would have been really nice, as I'm talking about those last 3 guys in the bullpen. I can't help but feel it would have been really nice to have Corey Knebel in there because he would be better than Barnes, and that would be a really shut down 3 guys there. But just as is true to life, we won't have Knebel in this March to October. And they're actually going to get a hit here, extend the inning with 2 outs. I just wanted to get a nice and easy inning there, but no, you got to make it tough. And they walk, and that brings Bryce Harper to the plate to face the left, or to face the righty, and I didn't warm Hader up. I thought maybe I could just bring Hader in and out early, but I forgot to get him warm. So I think we're going to go ahead and have to face Harper here with the righty. This is not ideal. And, yeah, how did I know that was going to happen? Left a splitter hanging a little bit, and Bryce Harper belts it out to center. Man, I should have just put in Hader anyway. Juan Nicasio is going to come out of their bullpen as their closer, I guess. We got Moustakas here, the hero of the 6th inning. But he doesn't have anyone else on base. He's just got to get it started here. And that one was left right down the middle. That one's got to get out, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. We're cooking here. We're coming back in this one. Mike Moustakas starting it out with a big home run there. That one was hit as high as it was far. 104.8 exit velocity, but it only went 350 feet. That should tell you something about its launch angle. And Yasmani Grandal gets around on one. That one's carrying, but it's probably going to end up on the warning track. Man, that was so similar to Moustakas, that hit, but I guess I just didn't pull it enough or something because, yeah, I was under it. And Hernan Perez, that one's not going to get down. Oh, it is going to get down. I thought for sure that was going to get caught. All right, we got a runner on here with one out. And that one might get down too. Lorenzo Cain keeping the inning going with a bloop single out to center. And we've got runners on first and second with one out and the pitcher spot up. And now Ryan Braun coming up to the plate. He's a pretty good one to have coming off the bench here. As long as he doesn't hit into a double play, we just got to get to Yelich. And Ryan Braun drives that one, but it's not far enough in the gap. The left fielder able to run that one down. Good contact made by Braun, but it was just hit right to McCutcheon out there and left. But we do have Christian Yelich up. So Christian Yelich, our superstar, is up to the plate with one out, or with two outs and two runners on and a one-run deficit. We need him to come up big here. And that's a ball one high. Oh, come on, Christian. Come on. Let's get a ball to hit here. All right, they're throwing it high here. They're leaving it high to Yelich. I don't know if that's the best decision for them because if he doesn't get it high enough, that one's going to go. There it is. There it is. Come on. No. Oh, as that pitch was coming in, I knew that was the pitch to hit, and I got under it. I really wish I could see the PCI on that one because I really thought that was it when that pitch was coming in. But we lost. Couldn't produce a comeback win. I mean, we did come back, and then we gave it up again. We almost came back, but we couldn't quite finish it off. So that's going to be 2 snowflakes, and I think in the last simulation, our momentum thing got used quite a bit, so I think it might turn into a snowflake overall. And yeah, all right, this commentator's still talking. Shut up, guy. And, oh no, that's no good to see. 3 losses in a row from our negative momentum. Get a statement win versus another top club, so we're going up against the Braves next. We dropped a bunch of games in that simulation. The Cubs have now taken a more commanding lead. They're up to a 98 projected win count, 3.5 games up in the division. We fall to an 88 projected win count. And, yeah, that was not good. That was really depressing. We took the lead and then gave it up to Harper on a mismatch that I just knew it was going to happen. But since the next key moment is another long one, I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode of March to October here. I wish it could have gone a little better, but if you did enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to see more MLB The Show content. As I've been saying the last couple videos of mine, I've got a Kyler Murray Road to the Show. I've got a bunch of Diamond Dynasty stuff, some Battle Royale stuff I'm going to play. And you're just, if you want to watch MLB The Show content, this is the place to do it. Also, if you're new to the series here, you can go to the playlist and catch up on the series, because I think we're like 6 episodes in here. So if you want to see how this has gone so far, you can catch up on the series by clicking that playlist. But anyway, that is going to be it for me in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.